In this video, we will discuss about the limitation of Ohm's law. We know that Ohm's law is V is directly proportional to I. That V always proportional to I, where R is a constant. Now, the first limitation is V ceases to be proportional to I. That is, V is proportional to I for low potential. But if the potential is increased और potential is large, अगर potential को बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ा देंगे तो naturally करंट भी बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ जाएगा, बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाएगा. अगर करंट बढ़ गया तो according to Joule's law of heating, that is I square RT, heat produced depend upon the current. So करंट बढ़ गया तो heat produce भी बढ़ जाएगी. The heat produce also becomes more or large. अगर हीट ज़्यादा हो गई तो टेम्परेचर भी बढ़ेगा. टेम्परेचर बढ़ने से क्या होगा? टेम्परेचर बढ़ने से द रेजिस्टिविटी आल्सो इंक्रीजेस. रेजिस्टिविटी बढ़ेगी तो मतलब क्या है? रेजिस्टेंस भी इंक्रीज करेगा. तो इसका मतलब क्या है? रेजिस्टेंस इंक्रीजेस. जैसे वो रेजिस्टेंस इंक्रीज करेगा, रेजिस्टेंस इंक्रीज होने से द आर विल नॉट बी कांस्टेंट. आर जो है वो कांस्टेंट नहीं रहेगा. So the graph will be deviated. We have a different slope. So here the graph shows that as the potential is low at this up to this much, the potential is low, the graph is straight line. As the potential is increased, the graph become more flat or horizontal. So it is because of increase in the resistance. Now the second limitation is, the relationship between V and I depends upon the sign of potential. To understand it, see here, I am having any material AB. If A is connected to the positive, B is connected to the negative, we will have a different type of graph. But if I attach A with the negative and B with the positive, then we have a different kind of graph. Means if sign of potential is changed, the graph, the nature of the graph is also different. This is the case for the semiconductor. That is, in forward biasing, the graph is obtained like this one, and for reverse biasing, this is forward and this is for reverse. So in the reverse biasing, the graph is coming out to be completely different. Here the potential is positive, here the potential is negative, but still we find a different type of graph. So this is not verified by the Ohm's law. Ohm's law says that V is directly proportional to I. Mean for the same value of potential in magnitude have a equal value of current, but we have a different value of current at different sign of potential. Now the third limitation is the relationship between V and I is not unique. There is more than one value of V for same current. If you see the graph of gallium arsenic, one particular type of semiconductor, I am having a IV graph. Now the graph obtained by this one is this much. So this type of graph is obtained. Graph have two values of potential at same current. So this is the same current and we have a two value of potential, that is V1 and here it is V2. So we have for same current we have two values of potential at V1 also, at V2 also. Means at two value of potential I am having a same current. But we know that V is proportional to I. So for single value of potential, I will have a single value of current. So again, it does not verifies by the Ohm's law. So these are the three limitations. Thanking you.